I decided to go for a solo walk in Devon and ended up essentially doing river crossings. Where the fuck am I? But let's rewind a little bit. James was working, so he dropped me off at the train station and I decided to walk from Topsham to Exeter. I had a little wander around Topsham and thought it was a very cute little town, or little village. Now, in my head, I thought this walk was going to be easy peasy because we have cycled from Exeter to Exmouth before, but I learnt the hard way that the cycle path and the public footpath are two very different things. And this footpath was a little bit sketchy and completely flooded in quite a lot of places, but I was committed and decided to just keep going against my better judgment. I was a little bit scared considering I'm type 1 diabetic and I was on my own and I'm used to hiking with James or with my parents, and it was actually quite a very slippy path. I had to keep talking to myself and hyping myself up that I was going to be okay. And no surprise, there was a warning sign once I reached the other end. To be fair, there was a sign on the other side which said be prepared to turn around, so that was a new one. I'm just off the phone to my mum for 45 minutes. I'm currently at the bench where me and James had our first date, where we sat here for like hours. Very romantic. I'm just drying off my socks and shoes because they're sodden and I've got all day. Lovely. I did have a hypo on the walk about probably half an hour, 45 minutes ago. I treated it with a box of apple juice and a jammy dodger. Unfortunately now my sugars have gone up to 12, but let's just put the wet socks back on and keep on walking, I think. I spent the rest of the day wandering around Exeter and mooching around the shops. I bought some new socks, which was very needed, and tried on all the tops in Hollister. Let me know if you think I should have bought them. I had a Popeyes for lunch, which took me right back to Texas. I lived right beside one and used to go to the drive-thru all the time, and I remembered how much I love ranch. I decided to walk through campus and do one of my favourite walking loops from my time here at uni. It was such a weird feeling being back here because obviously so much has changed and I feel like all of that happened in a completely different lifetime. I was reunited with James and we went on a stunning walk up Dartmoor for the sunset with his lovely dogs and enjoyed the views and the cows, despite my very tired feet after walking over 33,000 steps. Thanks for watching, bye.